You said you would part my waters, you.
To my first question, Asha, could you please tell us about yourself, your full names, maybe your age, and a little bit more about yourself as Asha?
Okay, my names are Asha Ali Hussein. I'm a leader. I'm a social worker. Yeah. And I advocate for the right of young mothers here in my community. So I do the women empowerment. And I'm from the organization known as Community with Visions Network, that is COVIN. And in COVIN, we believe in women leadership, especially young women. I always empower them to understand their rights and understand leadership and the roles they have to play in this country. Yeah, and I believe women can make good governance.
Okay. Are you involved in politics? And if you are, what is your capacity? Or are you involved in politics at what capacity?
Yes, I do involve in politics. For one, I'm the deputy chairperson of New Democrats. That's a political party. And I believe me being in that party, it is my high time and a good chance for me to make sure young women are involved in leadership.
What is the level of political awareness and participation of young women in politics at the moment, according to you?
To me, I think I'll not say I'm bad in politics, because I've been involving myself in political issues. At the same time, I feel empowered because I've been participating in several organizations on leadership trainings and all that. And I believe also we have a quite number of young women who are outside there and they feel more empowered and they're ready to come out in huge number for this leadership, for the leadership.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And do you feel young women are aware that about the political seats that are there, that they are aware about the need for their participation?
Let me say a quite big number are not aware of what is going on. Yeah, because in the first place, according to our cultural beliefs, our religious beliefs, and also the perception and stereotyping in this country, we are in a patriarchal society whereby still in Kenya, men are not taking women as good leaders. Yeah.
Okay. And what do you feel are the barriers that young women voters go through in our country today?
One of the biggest barriers are young women don't believe in themselves. In the first place, they don't take a voter's card serious. They don't go outside there. They don't want to participate, and that is because of ignorance and also the culture, which hinders them from not going out. Yeah. The other thing is most of these girls are not well educated, and they involve themselves so much in looking what they can, how they can support their family or support themselves. So it becomes very difficult for them to involve themselves in political issues. Yeah.
Okay. And what do you feel are the barriers for women who are candidates, young women who are vying for political seats?
The barriers, young women doesn't have money. And politics of today is all about financial. The other thing, women are not, they are bold enough, but the problem is once you go to the politics and you don't have money, it becomes difficult for you, for one. Second, security issues. Yeah, security. For young women, it's a big problem. The other thing is the sexual harassment. They are being harassed and even called names. You see, you are a girl, are you married? You have a child, and who is the father of the child? Those questions comes, and it really puts young women outside. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe you could speak a little bit, Asha, about young women and political parties. What is the importance of young women joining political parties today? And also, why are there so few young women in political parties?
The importance of young women joining political parties today, it is to enable them to understand what are their roles in the new constitution, what they need to do as young women, and leadership, and the opportunities that we have in the new constitution.
You said you would bring me sunny days. You said I could believe and trust you. My belief was a shield from the pain I never once knew. You said that this darkness will turn to day. You said